Today's October 12th. Today's quote is entitled, Pray. Act like everything depends on you, but pray like everything depends on Krishna. So this is not my statement. Of course, I added Krishna. This might have been St. Augustine who said, he was looking at the dynamics between action and prayer, because action depends on us. But we know that ultimately everything depends on Krishna. So then one might think, well, if I pray, Krishna does everything. So why do I need to act? But from the more of a material perspective, then someone thinks, well, nothing happens if you don't act. So what's the balance? And I think this prayer gives the balance. That yes, you should act like it depends on you, with the understanding that it depends on Krishna. So what did he mean, act like it depends on me? He meant, I believe he meant, or this is what I mean, is that don't minimize the intensity of your actions, thinking, well, Krishna's going to do everything, I don't have to do anything, or my effort in itself really doesn't matter because Krishna's going to do it all. Don't think that way. Don't think that I have nothing to do with the equation. Everything depends on Krishna, it doesn't depend on me. Yedatam mam prapadyate. So Krishna says, it depends on me, but I'm reciprocating depending on you. So your effort, your desire communicates to Krishna, and Krishna reciprocates. So that's why he's saying, act like it depends on you, because then you show Krishna, this is what I want. And then, but you realize that ultimately it's only going to happen by Krishna's grace and Krishna's reciprocation. And you'll get Krishna's reciprocation through the effort and simultaneously through the dependency, because you're showing Krishna, even though you're making the effort, that you're dependent on him. So depending on Krishna doesn't mean you don't make an effort. And making an effort doesn't mean you don't depend on Krishna. They have to go together. As Prabhupada wrote to me, he said, you should think that you're incapable. But he never said you shouldn't act like a capable person. He said you should think you're incapable and you should pray to Krishna to give you guidance. But he didn't say, because you think you're incapable, you don't do anything. No, you make the effort in prayer to Krishna to give me please give me the intelligence so I can do this properly. So feeling incapable is an aspect of humility. So Prabhupada's saying, be humble, but he never said, don't strive, don't make valiant efforts, don't be bold, and so forth. He always said, do that. But be in the consciousness that your success is going to be because Krishna is empowering you, not because of your effort alone. So in a sense, it is because of your effort, because Krishna is reciprocating. But Krishna is making it happen. It's like, let's say a child wants something, so they're pulling on their mother's dress. I want this, I want this, I want this. Whatever it is they want, they can't get unless their mother gives it to them. So they show their mother their intention, but they know they're dependent on their mother to get it. So all that pulling and whining and asking and complaining, that's what gets it. That's what gets the result. But that in itself the mother has to get the product and buy it. So they're not buying it. They're not doing all that. They can't reach it. They can't pay for it. All they can do is tug. So in the same way, we're acting, and ultimately Krishna is doing everything. But it's by that effort that we're kind of showing Krishna, yes, this is what I want. But that effort alone is not doing it. Ultimately, Krishna does it. So that's how we understand it. So it's not wrong to say everything depends on me. It's only wrong to say that if you divorce it from God. That's total material karma kanda consciousness. It all depends on me. It depends on my effort. It's all about karma. Whatever you do, you get a result. It's partially true. But it depends on Krishna, because ultimately Krishna rewards the result. And for devotees, totally depends on Krishna, because whatever our karma is, Krishna can flip it on its side. And even if we don't endeavor properly in devotional service, if Krishna sees that we have the wrong consciousness, he may not give the result, even though materially we should get the result. We're doing everything right, but we don't get it. And vice versa. If we have total dependence on Krishna and devotion, that even we're doing some things wrong, he can give us the right result. because He's satisfied with us.